Hey everybody, this is Bob Trezise, President and CEO of Lansing Economic Area Partnership, LEAP, which works on economic development initiatives and programs for the greater Lansing, Michigan area. And you are listening and watching to LEAP Weekly. And as you know, at the very end of our little video clip here, there's going to be some important announcements by me and predictions about Michigan State's basketball run in both the Big Ten and NCAA tournaments. This is one of my great pride and joys in life. This is actually literally one of the chairs that the MSU National Championship basketball team sat on during the game in Indianapolis in 2001. And if you can guess already, I might be predicting something very similar for somebody someday having chairs for this national championship run. But stay tuned. In the meantime, let's talk about a few really great economic development initiatives going on this week. We had a really interesting moment and event that we shared with MSU Foundation, and this is where a global business startup company called Local Motors agreed to come up here into Lansing, Michigan and spend a day, actually several days, with LEAP and the MSU Foundation folks, getting connected to our auto suppliers, getting connected to innovators and high-tech companies in our area, getting connected to MSU professors and researchers and students, because Local Motors is an absolutely fascinating company, and what they do is they 3D print vehicles, electric vehicles. That's correct. That's what they do. And they have facilities in Berlin, in Washington, D.C., in Phoenix. I hope soon to be a micro manufacturing facility in the city of Detroit. I mean, it's really an amazing and fascinating story where they are attempting to reduce a car to 50 key parts. Now, you have to be careful in saying that because some of those parts are the engine, which obviously have many, many subcomponents to it. But the prime, most of the parts of the car would actually be 3D printed upon request by the customer to simplify it like that. But it's very cutting edge, very disruptive, I guess is the term for that kind of manufacturing. 3D printing clearly is going to play a prominent role in the future of manufacturing across all industry. And here it is making its way into car making. They were at the Detroit Auto Show printing a car there, and it's just going to be fascinating to watch. And I'm glad that we were, LEAP and MSU Foundation was able to help introduce and welcome this very important company into Michigan, and also make important connections over 2 days and at an event with our startup, our innovative company and our suppliers and the folks at MSU. So great job to Brent Case and here at LEAP, and to Jeff Smith at the MSU Foundation for helping all of us put this together. Congratulations to Local Motors. Thank you for visiting us, and I know you're going to be back, and I know we made a lot of important connections. Well, coming up on March 24th is LEAP's third annual Youth Entrepreneurial Expo held at the Lansing Center. And this is where we every year help train and ask the schools to work with kids who have business ideas, who have a dream of being their own boss, their own entrepreneur. I mean, that is, there's no cavalry coming over the hill. We are on our own in our economy. We have to grow our own. We have to start our own businesses. We have to grow our own wealth. And LEAP is involved in so many entrepreneurial programs that help that overall entrepreneurial ecosystem being developed here in the Lansing area. But this is one important way. Kids have to be involved. We have to have the high school kids themselves thinking of themselves as CEOs, as innovators, as creators, as creative. And we're doing a great job of it. So this year, I'm pleased to tell you that so far we have signed up over 155 kids in 86 business teams. This is nearly triple the numbers that we had in our first two Youth Expo events. And I want to give Lucas Schraben and Eaton Risa a lot of credit for this, as well as Tony Willis and Sarah Parkinson and our sponsors here. But we signed a deal this year with Eaton Risa and Lucas Schraben, helping us put together sort of, they call it 5 minutes tops, which Lucas and Eaton Risa has run for the last couple of years as well, sort of smaller but excellent events around the region. in Eaton County, now around the region, and we signed a deal to make sure that these are all connected and sort of feeding into one another as a greater or grander youth entrepreneurial system. And so I want to give everybody credit and thank everybody. There's still time to sign up if you're a teacher, a parent, a student who has an interesting and well-developed business plan and business idea. You want a booth, you want to participate in business pitch, you want to crack at getting $500 or $1,000 as part of an award, and we have $15,000 total to give away at the event. Just go to purelansing.com or to Tony@purelansing.com, either way, and you can get a hold of us and make sure that you're part of this great event on March 24th. I want to mention too, the good news continues for the Lansing area. Our unemployment rate is as low as honestly people can remember. I know the state of Michigan this week registered the lowest unemployment rate since 2001. And congratulations to the state too for coming in number 6 in Site Selection magazine for number of expansions and attractions of companies growing in the state of Michigan. It was very much part of the auto industry for sure, but nonetheless it was another good step, something we can be really proud of, and is an indication again that Michigan is moving in the right direction. So that should make us all feel really great on a spring day like this. I want to mention too that a major initiative by LEAP over the last few years, Mayor Bonero, the city of East Lansing and Lansing Township, is to put together corridor improvement authorities on primarily Michigan Avenue, but now Saginaw Highway as well in Lansing. And LEAP has played the key role in that. We've put together corridor improvement authorities. This is an effort to put together planning efforts and infrastructure developments, programming, marketing, branding, to make one whole corridor look like one. So people don't recognize and don't want to know about borders. They don't care about that. They just want everything to look nice. We want it to look like a corridor between a Big Ten university and a capital city and a downtown. We want it to make it look like Columbus and Madison, and we can and we should, and we are making great progress on there. So what you're going to see now is the actual introduction of the tax increment finance plan that is going to go along with these corridor improvement authorities. These are not tax increases. This is simply capturing new additional revenue, strictly and very narrowly built on whatever is built narrowly along Michigan Avenue and Saginaw. New revenue from that would be part of it would be captured and reintroduced as public infrastructure improvements. Think about aesthetics and streetscape, branding, marketing, that kind of thing to improve the looks of Michigan Avenue. And you're going to see the introduction at Lansing City Council here in just the next couple weeks. I want to thank Keith Lambert for his tenacious work on this, and as well as, of course, Mayor Bonero and the Lansing City Council and Ingham County as well for participating in this important cutting-edge initiative for us all that's very important for Michigan Avenue. And by the way, simultaneously, LEAP is leading some 6 or more development projects on Michigan Avenue right now that totals close to $500 million of private investment. Amazing building after building. I mean, Michigan Avenue is totally changing. And by the way, take a look at what Sparrow is doing right now with its cancer center going up on Michigan Avenue as well. Things are really changing in Lansing, Michigan. And I want to take just a moment here to say congratulations to Quinn Stinchfield. Quinn has been LEAP's incubator manager for the last 2 years, and Quinn has announced that she is leaving us for a really great new job here in Lansing with a prominent developer, and she's going to have a lot of fun and do a lot of good at that job. She's done a lot of good for us. She helped restructure the fashion incubator called The Runway, and that was a year-long, very difficult effort. She brought LCC School of Fashion on board and others. She's done a great job. We're going to take it from where she's leaving it and move into even new heights of success. But we do want to take a moment to wish Quinn great success in her new job and her new journey, and to thank her for the great work that she did here at LEAP. And I want everyone to look forward to, we're going to bring on a new super person, and we're going to carry right on and go even, as I said, on to greater heights. But congratulations, Quinn. Thank you so much. All right, finally the most important thing, maybe, is that we want to wish a great good luck to Tom Izzo, coach of Michigan State Spartan basketball team, and all the MSU basketball players. We wish them good luck both in the Big Ten tournament and the NCAA tournament. A couple of those guys are from Lansing Sexton, where just happens to be I went to high school as well as I went to Michigan State. But guys, I know you are going all the way. That is a guarantee. We are winning the national championship, and I want to say congratulations, good luck, go get them, go State, go Green.